Every single day, you are microdosing your family with invisible toxins right inside your kitchen. It is not an accident. It is a massive legal loophole in consumer goods manufacturing and federal labeling standards. As a product safety investigator, I spent weeks analyzing the chemical composition, molecular stability, and thermal degradation of everyday household nonstick coatings. Today, using 2026 Environmental Working Group screening data and Environmental Protection Agency chemical classifications, I am exposing the 7 specific cookware hazards sitting in your cabinets right now, the commercial brands driving these markets, and the 3 safest, science-backed materials you should replace them with. At the end of this investigation, I will give you 2 precise tests you can run in your own kitchen tonight with zero laboratory equipment to see if your current pans are leaking chemicals into your food. Watch until the very end. Your health depends on it. Let us begin with the first chemical hazard. Hazard number 1, the PFOA-free illusion. Look closely at your modern nonstick pans, such as standard lines from t-fal or Calphalon. Many proudly display a bright green label stating they are completely PFOA-free. But here is what the consumer brands hide in the fine print of their material safety data sheets. When federal regulators banned PFOA due to its undeniable links to immune system disruption and cellular toxicity, chemical manufacturers did not stop using fluorinated polymers. They simply replaced PFOA with alternative short-chain compounds, most notably Gen X and Adona. These are structurally identical forever chemicals. They do not break down in the environment, and they accumulate permanently in human tissue. In recent EPA health advisory updates, these substitute chemicals were flagged for presenting the exact same biological safety risks as the banned substances they replaced. The label is not a safety certificate for your family. It is a calculated marketing strategy to make you purchase the exact same chemical formulation under different legal name. Hazard number 2, thermal degradation of ceramic coatings. Ceramic pans are marketed as the ultimate non-toxic, eco-friendly choice. Brands like Green Pan and Caraway have built entire corporate identities around this single premise. They look pristine, minimalist, and incredibly clean on your kitchen counter. But independent consumer audits reveal a severe flaw in the engineering of superficial ceramic layers. The structural integrity of these popular silicone gel coatings degrades aggressively under everyday household temperatures. After just a few months of standard cooking, invisible microcracks form across the glossy surface due to thermal stress. These microscopic fissures create mechanical friction, trapping carbonized oils, moisture, and food particles. To clean it, you are forced to scrub harder. This mechanical action strips away the thin, protective ceramic matrix, exposing the raw, reactive aluminum core beneath, which slowly migrates directly into your daily meals during acidic thermal reactions. Hazard number 3, siloxane leaching from silicone rims. Look at your glass cookware lids. The vast majority of them are sealed with a soft, flexible, gray or black silicone rim designed to trap steam and create a tighter seal. Consumer brands claim that food-grade silicone is completely inert, stable, and heat-resistant up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. However, extensive gas chromatography testing reveals that low-cost, mass-produced silicone components frequently contain unstable chemical plasticizers known as siloxanes. When exposed to hot fats, boiling acidic sauces, and pressurized steam for extended periods, these volatile siloxanes slowly degrade and leach into the condensation running back into your food. If the silicone rims on your lids feel sticky to the touch, show permanent discoloration, or release a distinct chemical odor when heated, they are already actively breaking down into your family's dinner. Hazard number 4. Heavy metals and decorative enamel. Heavy, colorful enameled cast iron pots are a timeless kitchen staple, often passed down through generations or bought as premium statement pieces from historical European brands. But if you are buying cheap, unbranded imports, or budget-focused replica lines, your vibrant red, yellow, or orange pot is a hidden chemical hazard. The brilliant pigments used by manufacturers on the exterior enamel frequently contain dangerous levels of heavy metals, specifically lead and cadmium. These elements are utilized because they are the cheapest way to stabilize bright colors under industrial firing flames. During high-heat gas cooking, or when acidic liquids spill down the exterior, these microparticles flake off onto your stovetop and countertops. One single microscopic scratch on the rim of the pot is all it takes for these neurotoxic stabilizers to migrate into your active cooking zone. Hazard number 5. Reactive core exposure in aluminum cookware. Aluminum is an exceptional conductor of heat, which is why nearly 90% of budget cookware utilizes it as the primary base layer under various nonstick names. But raw aluminum is highly reactive with acidic ingredients like tomatoes, vinegar, wine, and citrus juices. If a budget pan loses even a fraction of its superficial protective coating due to metal utensils or normal wear, you are cooking directly on an unstable, unprotected metal element. Chronic ingestion of microscopic aluminum flakes has been heavily documented in independent neurodegenerative studies. If your pan shows faint gray streaks after cooking a basic tomato sauce, or if the sauce develops a metallic aftertaste, your cookware is failing the reactive barrier test and actively shedding metal into your body. Hazard number 6. Low-grade stainless steel leaching. Not all stainless steel is created equal. Premium, medical-grade cookware brands utilize heavy surgical steel alloys, specifically classified as 316 or 1810 stainless steel. But the consumer market is currently flooded with cheap, unhardened steel imports stamped with generic numbers or no classification at all. Under high thermal stress, these low-grade alloys experience immediate metallurgical breakdown. Independent laboratory tests show that during the first few heating cycles, these low-quality alloys release significant amounts of nickel and chromium into acidic foods. If your steel pan develops a permanent, rainbow-colored discoloration after a single standard use, it is a definitive sign of unstable metallurgy and heavy metal migration. Hazard number 7. Oxidized iron in damaged carbon steel. Carbon steel is highly praised by professional chefs for its incredible durability and lightweight structure. but it relies entirely on a delicate, user-maintained layer of carbonized fat, known as seasoning, to remain non-stick and non-reactive. When this organic barrier is stripped away by cooking highly acidic foods, or by improper washing with abrasive detergents, the raw iron oxidizes almost instantly. Cooking on a rusted, unseasoned carbon steel surface forces your food to absorb unrefined iron oxides. While dietary iron is an essential nutrient for human survival, unrefined iron rust particles cause immediate cellular oxidative stress inside your digestive system. Now, let us focus on absolute transparency. Here are the only 3 materials that pass the rigorous PureInspect consumer safety audit. Certified material number 1, true surgical stainless steel. Look specifically for 316 grade stainless steel, also known in industrial engineering as marine grade steel. It contains a specific percentage of molybdenum, an expensive element that drastically increases resistance to thermal corrosion, pitting, and acidic reactivity. It is completely non-porous, structurally indestructible, and leaches 0 heavy metals into your food, even under extreme professional cooking temperatures. Certified material number 2, high-fired pure ceramic cores. Unlike superficial, thin ceramic coatings applied over soft, reactive metals, true pure ceramic cookware is solid and baked at temperatures exceeding 2000 degrees Fahrenheit. It contains absolutely no metallic elements, no chemical glues, no synthetic polymers, and no plasticizers. It cannot scratch off because it is solid throughout. It cannot degrade under residential heat, and it provides a completely chemical-free, inert cooking surface for life. Certified material number 3, pre-seasoned certified cast iron. Cast iron from reputable, certified domestic brands like Lodge remains the historical gold standard of consumer safety. The nonstick surface is not built in a chemical plant. It is built purely from layers of baked, organic vegetable or flaxseed oil. It provides exceptional thermal mass, requires 0 modern synthetic coatings, and if maintained properly, it lasts for generations without ever releasing a single industrial chemical into your household. Now, want to know if the cookware currently sitting under your sink is safe for your family? Try these 2 simple tests in your kitchen tonight. No laboratory equipment, just 2 minutes to reveal the truth. Test 1. The baking soda reactivity test. Take your most used nonstick or ceramic pan. Add 1 cup of plain tap water and 2 tablespoons of standard baking soda. Stir until dissolved, then bring the mixture to a boil for exactly 3 minutes. Turn off the heat, let it cool completely, and take a small sip of the water. If the water tastes intensely bitter, metallic, or has a chemical aftertaste, your pan's coating has degraded. The high pH of the baking soda has forced the unstable polymers or raw metals to leach directly into the water. A safe, completely inert pan will leave the water tasting only like salt and baking soda, with 0 metallic characteristics. Test 2. The mechanical integrity scratch check. Clean your pan thoroughly and dry it completely under direct, bright lighting. Take a wooden toothpick and press it firmly into the center of the cooking surface, dragging it outward. A high-quality, Intact molecular structure will show zero indentation or microflaking. If the toothpick leaves a visible white line, or if you see microscopic flakes gathering at the tip, the coating is chemically fatigued. It is already shedding microplastics or metal fragments into every meal you prepare. Take a close look at your cabinets today. Stop trusting the green marketing labels. Start auditing the materials. Protect your kitchen, protect your family, and subscribe to PureInspect. Let us test for truth together. Stay safe.